But nobody saw him cross the county line. Just heard that engine cough and smoke at night. Ruby dropped the glass behind the bar when she saw those dice still hanging from his car. 3 years gone and a brand new scar, same black boots, same cheap cigar. Johnny said, man, I thought you died. He just grinned and walked inside. The jukebox skipped, the room stood still, and the bass came alive. The boy came back, the boy came back with a switchblade smile and a Cadillac. The boy came back, cleared the track. Everybody knew trouble came back. Betty hit a ring beneath her sleeve. Big Lou laughed but didn't believe. One old waitress whispered low, I've seen that look, someone's gonna go. Outside the engine started to growl, street lights flickered all around. Nobody danced, nobody spoke, every eye was fixed on that old coat. One hand on the wheel, one hand on yesterday. Some roads forgive, some never do. This one came back. Ruby turned the neon off. Nobody moved. Then somebody smiled.
They all come in talking big, but they leave a little smaller. When Ruby taps the counter twice, everybody starts to holler. Ruby keeps the keys, Ruby keeps the score. Ruby knows the back way through the kitchen door. Ruby keeps the keys, better mind your knees. If you want out clean, you ask Ruby, please. Talking big, but they leave a little smaller. When Ruby taps the counter twice, everybody starts to holler. Ruby keeps the keys, Ruby keeps the score. Ruby knows the back way through the kitchen door. Ruby keeps the keys, better mind your knees. If you want out clean, you ask Ruby, please. One key for a Cadillac, one key for a Ford, one key for the boy who never came back no more. the drawer.
Big Lou had hands like a wrecking bar and a lucky tooth in a jelly jar. Sat in the back where the shadows lean with a coffee cup and a magazine. He wore that coat through rain and rust, kept old names in a matchbox dust. When the clock hit 12, he stood up slow, said, "Tell Ruby I already know." The room went quiet, the bass got mean. Some men run, some men redeem. Big Lou rides, Big Lou rolls, down where the blacktop swallows souls. Big Lou rides one last time with a dead in his pocket and a wide wall line. Johnny saw him fire that Ford like thunder kicked through the garage door. Betty crossed herself outside and the moon blinked twice over county line. Cops were parked by the liquor store, but Lou took Maine like he'd done before. No goodbye and no parade, just taillights burning through the shade. The room went quiet, the bass got mean. Some men run, some men redeem. Big Lou rides, Big Lou rolls, down where the blacktop swallows souls. Big Lou rides one last time with a dead in his pocket and a wide wall line. He owed one man money, he owed one girl truth, he owed the road a body, and the devil proof. Big Lou rides, Big Lou rolls, down where the blacktop swallows souls. Big Lou rides one last time with a dead in his pocket and a wide wall line. Ruby counted every key, but one was missing still. Every Friday 8:45, she ties her apron and flips the open sign. Coffee's brewing, jukebox glows. She already knows how the evening goes. Grease is laughing by speaks, she flips the sign. Closed. Closed. Jimmy rolled in with a crooked grin, said, put the usual on my tab again. Double pie and a plate of fries, look a ruby dead between the eyes. Payday's Monday, that's what he'd say. Funny thing, it never came. Everybody laughed, nobody cared. Jimmy always had another tale prepared. Jimmy never pays, still gets served anyway. Talks so smooth you forget the bill all day. Jimmy never pays, some call it luck, some call it charm, some just shrug. Johnny's coat, even talked the preacher out of his vote. Sheriff caught him twice before. Jimmy walked right out the door. Not because he ran away, he just talked until next May. He ain't rich, he ain't fast, but he'll out-attack anybody's past. Smiled. See you next Friday, Jimmy. By the old front glass still shines bright though the years have passed. A fresh couple waiting every Friday night. Sugar on the table, everything just right. Kid from Tulsa walked through the door, dropped his jacket on the checkered floor, pointed to the booth with a crooked grin. Ruby shook her head, not that one, my friend. Nobody laughed, nobody spoke, even the jukebox almost choked. One empty booth, one unwritten rule. Some lessons come too late for fools. One empty booth still saves the place for someone lost without a trace. Big Lou looked away. I better stop dancing halfway through the day. Kid just smiled, pulled out a chair, like nobody's ghost was sitting there. The front door opened, cold wind blew. Someone whispered, he's back too. Ruby quietly picked up one untouched cup. Platform lights in a paper cup, ticket folded, collar up. Midnight train starts breathing steam. Nothing's ever what it seems. Suitcase light, pocket thin, whole town spinning in my skin. Station clock keeps counting down like it wants me out of town. One last whistle, one last chance, one more shot at a different dance. Last train to Riverside, rolling through the night. Everybody leaves something out of sight. Last train to Riverside, leaving yesterday behind. But some roads keep pulling on your mind. Conductor called, all aboard. I grabbed the rail, ignored the storm. Saw Ruby standing across the street. Johnny's Ford and Big Blues beat. One small way, one silent stare. Suddenly I knew my place was there. You can outrun trouble, you can outrun rain, but you can't outrun your own name. Walk back in. Ruby never asked. She just poured the coffee. Snoring by 10:30. Keys were hanging where they'd always been. I whispered just one little ride. Jenny smiled and climbed inside. Radio loud, moon up high. Thought we owned the Friday night. Didn't see those flashing lights till they filled my mirror bright. A little too fast, a little too brave. Every good story starts that way. Don't tell my mama, don't tell my pa. If they ask where I've been, say you never saw. Don't tell my mama, I'm begging please. I'll fix the bumper and replace the keys. Lost a hubcap near Route 9. Cracked the windshield on a warning sign. Jenny laughed till she couldn't breathe. Said best night you'll ever see. Sheriff Brown just tipped his hat. Said son, slow down after that. Guess he must have been young once too, long before his badge turned blue. Sun came up, birds sang low. Thought I made it, then I saw Mama wait. coffee cup, big blues, old picture started looking up. Ruby just laughed and said, here we go. Jukebox jumped to a rock and roll. Step to the left, spin to the right, tell one truth before midnight. Betty's red shoes, got nothing to lose. Dance one round and you pay your dues. Betty's red shoes, make a good man choose. Tell her lie, and the floor tells two. Jimmy tried to charm his way through a story he rehearsed all day. Betty took his hand real slow, said dance first, then we'll know. 3 quick turns and a slap bass crack. Jimmy gave 2 wallets back. Sheriff Brown turned pale at 3, said don't let that girl dance with me. Some blame luck, some blame sin, some blame music when the truth walks in. Tapping down the lane. Sheriff Brown had 1 clean shirt, 1 hot coffee, 1 bad nerve. Radio cracked at 9:30. Mercury running past county line. He grabbed his hat and missed the door. Spilled black coffee on the floor. Ruby said, you better move. He said, tonight I got nothing to prove. Well, then siren called and the tires cried. Half the town was taking sides. Bad night, Sheriff Brown. Every road leads back downtown. Bad night, hold on tight. This little town won't sleep tonight. Bad night, Sheriff Brown. You can chase, but you can't shut down all that trouble spinning round on a bad night, Sheriff Brown. Jimmy away from the passenger side with 3 unpaid tabs and a borrowed tie. Dirty dance by the liquor store, make an old man confess some more. Big loose Ford's had cold and still. Little one fresh track ran up the hill. Johnny swore he didn't know and hid the keys in the jukebox glow. He chased 1 light, he caught 2 more. Lost his badge by the kitchen door. Bad night, Sheriff Brown. Every road leads back downtown. Bad night, hold on tight. This little town won't sleep tonight. Bad night, Sheriff Brown. You can chase, but you can't shut down all that trouble spinning around on a bad night, Sheriff Brown. So came up on Main Street slow. Ruby poured his coffee. Rough night, Joe. Friday does the trick. Ruby flips that old cafe sign. Red and blue begin to shine. From every road, from every lane, the same old crowd rolls back again. You can hear it long before the first tire hits the floor. Friday starts at Ruby's. That's where the whole town goes. Before the jukebox starts to swing, everybody already knows. Friday starts at Ruby's, under the neon glow. If you got a story worth telling, that's where your story goes. Jimmy's laughing by the door, claims he's got a job once more. Betty's wearing midnight blue, half the room forgets what to do. Sheriff Brown parks down the block, pretends to check his pocket watch, but everybody knows it's true. He's here for Ruby's pie too. Some come dancing, some come along, some just need to feel at home. Friday starts at Ruby's. Every heart beats in time. Every song becomes a memory. Every memory finds a rhyme. Friday starts at Ruby's, when the neon starts to glow. If you ever leave this little town, you'll always miss that show. The coffee stayed hot. The jukebox kept spinning. And another Friday began. Everybody knew that rusted sign. Half the letters lost to time. Oil on the floor, dust in the air. Old man Carter was always there. Never talked unless he had to say something worth remembering anyway. He could hear an engine half a mile away and tell you what was gonna fail today. Bring him noise, bring him smoke. He'll find the truth before you spoke. Old man Carter's garage, where old engines never die. He keeps this town rolling, one wrench at a time. Old man Carter's garage, chrome grease and gasoline. Every ride's got a heartbeat, he'll make it sing again. Young Tommy rolled in with a faded Ford, said she quit right outside your door. Carter smiled at his old cigar, said, son, she ain't gone that far. One loose bolt, one cracked hose, a stubborn spark, everybody knows. 5 more minutes, turn the key, that flathead sang like 53. He never chased fortune, he never chased fame. He only wanted every car to know its name. problem. Sunday morning, 8:45, church bells are ringing right on time. Folks walked up in their Sunday best, Bibles tucked against their chest. Then a V8 broke the morning air, heads all turned without a prayer. Cherry Mercury, polished bright, rolled in like a Saturday night. Old Miss Baker dropped her fan, said, "Well, I'll be." Little Tommy whispered low, "That can't be the preacher's machine." The preacher bought a hot rod, Lord, hear that sound. A little more horsepower rolling through this town. Well, the preacher bought a hot rod, chrome beneath the sun. 6 days preaching heaven, 1 day having fun. Sheriff Brown walked nice and slow, circled once to have a look. Old man Carter tipped his cap, said, "Now that's one healthy flathead." Ruby laughed across the street, coffee nearly hit her feet. Pastor smiled and shook her hand, "Son, the Lord appreciates good craftsmanship." He never raced, he never bragged, just drove the long way coming back. Some folks judge, some folks smile, even saints need a Sunday drive. Well, the preacher bought a hot rod, everybody knows. The faith and fuel can share the same road. Well, the preacher bought a hot rod, listen to that song. Maybe heaven likes V8s all along. Church bells faded. The engine answered, "Amen." Amen! Well, Friday night at the old drive-in, $2 flat and they let you in. Creature feature on the silver screen, but nobody watched past scene 13. Popcorn flying, speakers cracked, Johnny's Ford parked way in the back. Betty laughed and Ruby knew something strange was rolling through. A moon hung low, the lights went dim, then the projector started skipping again. Midnight at the drive-in, nobody looked away. Something in the back row stole the whole display. Midnight at the drive-in, chrome under the stars. Some folks came for the picture, some came hiding scars. Couple in a Mercury window steam vanished halfway through the dream. Left one jacket on the seat and tie tracks cutting toward Maple Street. Sheriff Brown checked row by row, found 2 tickets in the radio glow. Ruby picked one off the ground, said, "I've seen this code around." Screen kept flickering, monster scream, but the real strange story wasn't on the screen. That old light glows down on Main where the radio goes. Coffee's hot, the record spins. Every morning he lets us in. Morning, folks, it's clear today. Then he grinned before he played. A one old song meant all is well. Another, nobody could tell. He never said a single name, but everyone played the game. The radio man knows more than he ever says. He hides the truth between the records he plays. The radio man knows every heart in this town. When the needle drops, secrets come around. Ruby smiled when Elvis played. Jimmy laughed as debt got delayed. Sheriff Brown heard Johnny Cash, knew somebody left town fast. Betty heard a slow love song, packed her suitcase before too long. Old man Carter raised one brow, said, guess somebody's leaving now. No headlines, no big parade, just little messages the jukebox never played. Some stories disappear, some stay on the airwaves. The radio man knows even when he's gone. This little town keeps singing along. The red on air light faded, but the record kept spinning. At the Lucky Lane, polished floors and a window pane. Betty walked in with a perfect smile. Hadn't seen Johnny in a little while. He was lacing up rented shoes, trying hard not to look confused. She said, still got that steady hand. He said, depends where I stand. Ben stood tall, hearts got weak. Everybody knew nobody dared speak. Rolling shoes and broken hearts. Love rolls funny when it starts. 10 pins down, one truth remains. Some old flames still know your name. Rolling shoes and broken hearts. Neon lights and lucky starts. If you miss once, take your shot, but don't pretend you forgot. Jimmy kept score with the borrowed pen, changed the numbers now and then. Sheriff Brown came off the street, said, keep it honest, Jimmy, please. Ruby brought pie in a paper sack, said, somebody's not going back. Johnny rolled a clean strike, true. Betty whispered, I missed you. Some folks dance, some folks fight, some folks bowl on a Friday night. Well, he's moving. Oh, he's moving. Oh, yeah. 4 a.m. on Maple Street, glass bottles clinking soft and neat. White cap low, headlights dim, nobody ever noticed him. Past the church and Carter's place, past old Ruby's sleepy face. He knew each porch, each broken blind, and every car that parked behind. He never talked, he never stayed, just left the milk and rode away. The milkman saw everything before the rooster learned to sing. Every secret, every ring, the milkman saw everything. The milkman saw everything, taillights, tears, and wedding strings. But if you asked him anything, he'd just smile and keep delivering. Saw Johnny running without his shoes, saw Betty reading yesterday's news, saw Sheriff Brown at 5:30 looking like he barely survived. Jimmy owed him 90 cents, paid in jokes and compliments. Old man Carter waved him through like he knew what morning knew. Some folks hide, some folks lie, some folks pray before sunrise. Saw everything at Ruby's door. He left 2 bottles and 1 note. Shining paper stars, teachers watching from the walls. Tommy stood in a rented suit, Jenny wore red lipstick too. Band played soft, punch was sweet, nobody looked down Maple Street. Outside awaited Carter's Ford with a ribbon tied across the door. 1 slow dance, 1 fast plan, 2 young hearts and a getaway man. Prom night getaway, running from the band. Course down a moonlit lane, Jimmy blocked the side door wide. Betty winked and stepped aside. Sheriff Brown was eating pie, didn't see those white walls fly. Ruby saw the whole thing pass through the diner window glass. Old man Carter raised his cup, said that boy better bring her back untouched. They had no money, they had no clue, just a borrowed Ford and a sky brand new. Nobody asked about the train.
Every Saturday, 8:15, the bell would ring, nobody late. 3 red chairs and shaving foam. For 15 minutes you felt at home. Old Frank sharpened up his blade, asked, how's your weekend lemonade? Nobody came just for a trim, they came to empty out their sins. One man talked, 2 men smiled. By lunchtime the whole town knew the barber heard it first. Before the papers hit the street, every little whisper walked in on 2 feet. The barber heard it first, then swept it to the floor. He never told a soul, his customers did more. Oh, Sheriff Brown came every 2, wanted the sides cut nice and true. Jimmy swore he'd found a job, Frank just smiled and trimmed the top. Ruby stopped with Carter's son, coffee break around 1:45. Betty laughed behind the glass, watching Main Street slowly pass. Razor shave, scissors sing, little towns tell everything. Swept the stories into yesterday's dust. Frank locked the shop, turned the sign, turned the sign, close. Tomorrow, more stories. September sun on the Ferris wheel, cotton candy, chrome and steel. Every farmer dressed up proud, music drifting through the crowd. Jenny wore a borrowed crown, everybody loved the hometown. Flashbulbs popping, cameras smiled, she looked happy for a while. Wave your hand, hold your head high, sometimes the brightest smile is the best disguise. County Fair Queen, everybody knows your name, but when the lights go dark, nothing feels the same. County Fair Queen, shining like your light, sometimes the whole world cheers while you're dreaming goodbye. Sash across her dress, women felt like wearing less. Every handshake, every grin felt too heavy on her skin. By the old carousel waiting in the dark, Tommy leaned against his Ford engine, barely sparked. He said, you don't have to stay just because they say blue ribbons fade, neon burns. Sometimes home is where you turn.
something good.
Next September, there was a new queen, but nobody forgot Jenny.
Jenny.
Well, came down on Highway 9, 11:15 time. One old phone beneath the light, buzzing through the summer night. A Mercury coasted to the curb, engine quiet, not a word. One down dropped into the slot, one deep breath, one trembling thought. Operator, hold the line, this won't take much time. Phone booth confession, static on the wire. One voice shaking like a house on fire. Phone booth confession, nobody could see. Some truths are easier spoken, not seen. Tell my mama I'll be fine. Tell old Carter she'll still drive. Tell Ruby don't save my seat. This road's got other plans for me. Coins ran out, the silence grew. Headlights painted midnight blue. One last click, one goodbye. The empty booth replied. Some words echo long after they're gone, like a jukebox playing after everyone's gone home. Nobody there. The receiver swung back and forth until morning. Drive home safe. Outside Main Street, settle down. Neon fading all around. One by one, the lights burn low, just like everybody knows. One more spin, one more tune, one more dance beneath the moon. This is the last song on WJO tonight. For every dreamer still chasing taillights. This is the last song before the morning comes. Turn it up and drive on home. starts in just a while. Every story leaves a trace. Every road remembers a face. If you ever pass this town, roll your window slowly down. Waiting outside, the record clicked, the transmitter hummed, the on-air light went dark. Somewhere down Highway 9, a V8 started one more time.